Hello and welcome, dear friends. Today I'll talk about how to make planet Venus strong. Yes, so that Venus, the planet Venus, so that it always gives you good results. Yes, and so that there is a so that you become wealthy, prosperous in life. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, then please do subscribe. So today we'll talk about Venus. What remedies you can do to make Venus strong. Yes. Now friends, before I'll just go to the remedies, but before that, little bit about what is Venus. Venus is a planet, which is considered to be a natural benefic. Yes, in our chart. Venus is the significator of wealth, luxury, comfort, yes, of relationships. It is the significator of also your, what should I say, even, yes, prosperity, vehicles, your, property, money, wealth. It is also the significator of a wife in the chart of a male in Bhrigu Nandi Naadi astrology. It signifies the wife in the chart of a male native. Venus is the significator of marital relationship. Yes, it is the significator of marriage. Marriage is not possible without the blessing of Venus. Yes, that is the planet which is responsible for marriage and conjugal life, conjugal bliss. Okay. All right. It is also the significator of all kinds of creative work. Yes, beauty. Venus is the significator of beauty. Okay. Now friends, how to make Venus strong? Now friends, you know that Venus becomes exalted in Pisces. Pisces is also the sign of belief and faith. It is ruled by Jupiter, but it is the sign of exaltation for Venus. Yes, Jupiter becomes exalted in Cancer sign, which is the first Moksha Trikon sign, Cancer. Ketu is believed to be, in some books it is written that Ketu becomes, exalted, or Ketu is does well in Scorpio, which is a second Moksha Trikon sign. And the final Moksha Trikon sign is Pisces. What is Moksha Trikon? Moksha means 4, 8, 12, these three signs in your birth chart. Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. Venus becomes exalted in Pisces. Why moksha? Because these signs, they enable us, if you have planets in these signs, they enable you to attain maybe, spiritual enlightenment and liberation. That is why they are called moksha trikon signs. They are connected to moksha. Moksha means also liberation. Yes, liberation from, all kind of worldliness, and becoming one with the Almighty or Supreme Power. That also you can say. Non-attachment. Now friends, if some native has Jupiter in the 12th house, yes, then it is also believed to be a sort of curse. Why? Because in the Kalpurush Kundli, Kalpurush is the cosmic man. Okay, the cosmic man. So in the chart of the cosmic man or Kalpurush, which sign is there in the 12th house? In the 12th house, Pisces is there. So that is why when Jupiter is, you can say, almost in Pisces, Jupiter in 12th house in the chart of the Kalpurush means Jupiter is in Pisces. Or say, even if Jupiter is in the 12th house in the chart of any native, then it is said that it is a sort of curse. Why curse? Because now the native will, help anybody and everybody. He will help even thieves, even all kinds of maybe culprits, antisocial element. He will help, he or she will go to any extent to even help these people who are social outcasts, who are not accepted by society. They will even help them. That is why it is believed to be, maybe it is a sort of curse. That is why Jupiter is in 12th house. That means what? Jupiter is in the sign of exaltation of Pisces. Jupiter is the sign of Pisces, and Pisces is the exaltation sign of Venus. Jupiter is behaving like Venus. That means this is the nature of Venus. Nature of Venus is that when Venus is good in your chart, you will go to any extent to help others. You will be very, very merciful. You will be an ocean of mercy. You will have mercy for everyone, for one and all. You will never judge people on the basis of their social status, rank, position, knowledge, nationality, religion, caste, community, nothing. These things will not matter to you. You will also love all creatures, even those creatures who cannot speak for themselves. Yes, you will love them also, because everybody is a creation of God. You will not discriminate. Then you can say that Venus is strong in your chart. Unfortunately, dear friends, nowadays people, what they do, they say that Venus is strong means they look at it from a very materialistic perspective. That means you will have relationship and the opposite gender people will get attracted to you. You will have a very good, maybe even sex life. All these things, these things are at the materialistic level actually. So people think that if Venus is good means all these things will be there, money and everything, and only associated with all these materialistic things. But actually Venus is not so shallow, dear friends. Venus is the storehouse of so much of knowledge, and Venus is, it is an ocean of knowledge, not only of mercy but also of knowledge. Because you see, the knowledge of Sanjeevani means it is actually a sort of Vidya, or Sanjeevani Vidya it is called. That means it is the technique, or it is a ritual by performing which you can even bring back a dead man to life. You can even infuse life into a dead man. That is called Sanjeevani Vidya. That is called the power of Sanjeevani. That power only Shukracharya is connected to Lord Venus. Shukracharya is associated with Lord Venus. So it is our actually mythology. In mythology it is written that Shukracharya only had this power. Shukracharya is Venus. Brihaspati Dev did not have. Brihaspati Dev is Jupiter. Even Brihaspati, that is Jupiter, also didn't have this knowledge. Only Venus has this knowledge. That is, now you can understand how deep is the kind of knowledge that Venus has. Venus is an ocean, a vast ocean of knowledge. But people tend to misunderstand and associate Venus only with these materialistic things. Let us look at the depth of this planet. That is why it is exalted in Pisces. Pisces, the sign of faith, the zodiac sign of faith, self-submission, surrendering yourself to God or to the Almighty. That is Pisces also. Yes? So that is why Venus is only exalted there. Because Venus is devotion. Devotion. It is also, you can say, devotion towards God, the Almighty. Devotion towards even humanity also. Devotion towards all beings. Because we know that Swami Vivekananda also said that serve man, serve God. That famous line he said. Service to man is service to God. That is, if you are serving man, that is, if you are serving humans or serving human beings, then you are serving God. Why? Because human being is also a creation of God. Even I would say service to any living being, any living creature is also service to God. Yes. So Venus used to help. That is why he is the teacher of even the demons. And Brihaspati Dev or Jupiter is the teacher of the gods only. He used to teach the gods in heaven, in mythology. And Venus used to teach the demons, because nobody used to teach, nobody will do anything for the demons, no? Nobody is bothered about them. They are almost like they are people who are unwanted. So they do not exist actually in the scheme of things. So people who are totally neglected, unwanted, it is only Venus who embraces them. And friends, people think that you are helping anybody. Suppose somebody has a good Venus and he is, merciful towards others. That is, people also, misinterpret that. Oh, you are helping a thief, you are helping a criminal. Planet Venus, that is Shukracharya, who is associated with Venus, he was a teacher of the demons. He did not want the demons to become, more wicked. That was not his intention. He wanted to help the demons so that they also can gain some knowledge, because so that they are also not deprived of the knowledge. That was his intention. You see, friends, Valmiki, Maharishi Valmiki wrote the Ramayana, which is such a great epic. Yes, Ramayana is a great epic. So who wrote that epic? Maharishi Valmiki? Okay. Earlier on in his life, he was a dacoit. So he was a robber. So he was almost like a demon then. But you look at the transformation. Then he became somebody, he became a saint in the latter part of his life, and he even wrote the great epic Ramayana. That means what, friends? Even demons and even all criminals, if we show them the right path, they can also be reformed. It means that. So that, that mercifulness, that can be associated only with Lord Venus, because that depth of emotion, it is only there with Lord Venus. Now friends, how to make your Venus strong? What are the remedies that you can do? Okay, so first remedy that you can do is, you should actually respect all women, because women, they are represented by Venus. In Nadi Jyotish also, Bhrigu Nandi Naadi, even daughter is represented by Venus, and even sister is represented by Venus. The youngest sister, the sister who is youngest in the family, she is represented by Mercury in Bhrigu Nandi Naadi. And otherwise the sister also is represented by Venus, even daughter represented by Venus. And also in the chart of a male native, the wife is represented by Venus. Venus is the significator of the wife. So never ill-treat your wife if you are a male native. Never ill-treat her. Never disrespect her. Never hurt her in any way, whether mentally or physically. Never hurt her. If you do so, then Lord Venus will never give you good results. Never. Never establish, illegitimate relationship with other women. Never. Then also Lord Venus will not give you beneficial results. Some people, we can see, maybe in the neighborhood, or we can also we get to read in the newspapers. They have, illegitimate relationships also, but they also, we get to see that they are very rich. So this doubt may arise, what is the matter? They have illegitimate relationships with women, but they are rich. So Lord Venus is blessing them. No, that is not a blessing. If they are, leading such unethical lives, and suppose they have money, that money is actually not a blessing for them. That you see, money is represented by Mahalakshmi or Lakshmi goddess. There is a goddess called Lakshmi. She represents money, or it can also be represented by Alakshmi, who is just the opposite of Lakshmi. So if you are leading an ethical life, then you earn money, that money which you will earn, that money will be represented by Lakshmi, the goddess Lakshmi, who is again the goddess of prosperity and of all good things. But if you are leading an unethical life and still you are earning money, it could be even black money, whatever, then it is not actually goddess Lakshmi. That money cannot be associated with that goddess. That money will now be associated with Alakshmi. Who is Alakshmi? Alakshmi is actually, you can say, an embodiment of an energy, that is very negative energy. Yes, she is an embodiment. Alakshmi is an embodiment of negative energy. So you are inviting all negative energies to your house actually, if you are earning money also in an unethical way, or if you are establishing unethical relationships with other women. The same applies even to a woman. If she is also establishing illegitimate relationship with another man or men, then also Lord Venus will never give her good results. It applies to both men and women. Remaining faithful to your respective, life partner is so important. Otherwise, Lord Venus will never give you auspicious results. This is the greatest remedy. Then, controlling your anger. You should not get angry. That is, don't get angry with anybody as far as, you have to, it's not possible now people get angry. I know that. But there is a limit. So remain within that limit. Don't surpass it. Don't lose control and don't keep shouting and yelling. If you do that, then the negative energy of Mars planet will enter your house. That also, Mars also has some positive energy. Yes. What is the positive energy of Mars? Mars, we see, physical strength, also courage. Yes, great physical energy, that is also seen from Mars, and Mars represents all that. But losing your temper, anger, quarrel, these things represent the negative side of Mars. Then that negative side or the negative energy of Mars will enter your house, or whatever that place may be. It may be your office, your house, marketplace, anywhere. And the moment Mars comes into the picture, Venus will run away. Because anyway, Venus and Mars, they are not friends. They are almost, you can say, they are enemies. They don't get along well, Venus and Mars, generally. And that also, now the negative energy of Mars has come in. Because you shouted, because you were screaming on top of your voice, because you lost your temper. So you are inviting the negative energy of Mars, and you are saying goodbye to all positivity of Venus, and Venus is going now. So please be careful. This is the biggest remedy. Don't lose your anger. Don't lose your temper. Don't get angry. Don't surrender to anger. Never. You have to control yourself. If it is unbearable, you leave that place. Maybe you feel like crying. Never mind. Don't shout. And also calling names, using abusive language. That will also afflict your Mercury. Mercury and Venus are also friends. Mercury will be afflicted. Venus also now will never give you good results. Never use abusive language. That is also one remedy. Servants, drivers, 4th grade staff or employees, never lose. Workers, all kinds of workers, cleaners, scavengers, servants, drivers, never lose your anger. Never lose your temper. Never get angry. Even if you get angry, don't ill-treat them. Don't misbehave with them. You get angry, you tell them, okay, I will see what I can do. Maybe they have done they have made some mistake. So okay, you take some step, but keep your cool. Don't get agitated, because this class of people, the working class and servants and all, they are represented by Lord Saturn. And Lord Saturn and Venus, they are great friends. What will happen then? Lord Saturn will be angry. Then do you think Venus will be able to do anything? No. Venus and Saturn are very good friends. So, anyway you are getting angry, you are inviting the negative energy, the negative side of Mars actually you are inviting. And so and Saturn is also angry now. Lord Saturn also will be offended, and Venus and Saturn are anyway friends, so they will not give you good results, and Venus will leave. So all these things you have to remember. On Fridays you can worship Mahalakshmi. A goddess is there, her name is Mahalakshmi goddess. You can worship that goddess, or you can meditate upon her. You can meditate also, or you can worship any goddess whom you worship. Yes, any goddess. Any goddess is an embodiment of some power, some Shakti. You can worship the mother. You can worship the goddess of Shakti in any form. Yes, you can that is the mother, the divine mother she is called, no? You can worship her in any form. You can also worship Lord Shiva. You can worship, or you can chant the Shiva's name, Om Namah Shivaya, at least 108 times on Fridays. You can chant that. Or you can worship your Almighty, whomever you believe in. You may belong to some other religion, then you worship your own god or goddess. Yes, you worship, means you meditate upon his or her name. Yes, on Fridays. And Fridays avoid, if Venus is not very well posited in your chart, then also, and you suppose you are not getting very good results. If you are leading a life which is okay, comfortable and hassle free, no, then Venus is good is giving you good results. But if you are so busy that you don't even have time to have your food, then Venus is actually, that means not very good, or not being able to give you good results. Venus is also the significator of beauty. Yes, so aesthetic sense, art, artfulness. So that person, that person will be very, very, will be attractive also if your Venus is good. Yes, will believe in cleanliness, neatness, tidiness. Will believe in orderliness, because orderliness begets beauty also. Yes, will keep, and keeping yourself clean is very important. If you want Venus to give you good results, then you have to keep your body also clean. Very important. And also wearing clothes that are clean. You should never wear torn clothes. If a cloth, suppose a dress, it got torn, then you have to stitch it up. Don't wear torn clothes. Then Venus will not, give you very good results. So all these things. Maintain neatness or tidiness at home also, at your workplace also. That is important. So all these things are remedies for Venus. So if you do such things, then you will definitely get good results. And people who have a strong Venus or good Venus, they like to they like food which is you can say all white stuff. They love all that. That is even rice or milk. Yes, even sugar. It means they may have a liking towards such food. If maybe your Venus is good, and you may love rice, you may love milk, you may love curd, you may love all milk products like even paneer and all that, which is called yogurt, curd. Yes, you may love all that, all milk products, cheese also you can say. So you may have, and you may love to have food also. You may love to your plate, you may like to keep arrange everything nicely on the plate, not that somehow you are standing somewhere and eating and you are running away. If you are doing that, then Venus is not strong in your chart, or then you have to then try to do all that. You may be busy, but we are all busy. If you don't have time to eat your food, then what is the use of being busy, you tell me? At least, sit down somewhere and eat in peace. But then Venus also will give good results. Yes? So all these remedies, friends, you can follow. And then definitely, and also donating such things, all these white food stuff, donating them on Fridays. And don't you yourself, if possible, on Fridays you don't take, if Venus is not very good in your chart. Especially don't take curd. You donate. You give your maid servant a bowl of curd to have, especially on Fridays. That will make your Venus strong. You give some sweets to your servants. Venus also is the significator of sweets. Any kind of sweet you give, especially milk sweets. But okay, if you have any kind of sweet, you give that sweet. Venus will become strong, especially if you give it to servants, to women who are, who are maybe unprivileged women. If you give them some food, some sweets, even clothes, Venus becomes strong. So that is very important. People sometimes think that donation, and everybody can't donate, I know. Those who can, you donate. You believe me, donation, it can have miraculous impact on you if you are in a position to donate. Otherwise it is okay. At least behave well with others, other women, behave well with them. Yes, if they are in trouble, at least listen to them, give them some advice. If you are giving a piece of advice also, that is also like giving something. It may not be always something material. You may provide somebody with some moral support. That is also giving something. So be good to people, be kind to people. Then definitely Lord Venus, because Lord Venus is an ocean of mercy, mercifulness. Lord Venus loves those who are merciful. Yes? So if you follow these remedies, definitely Lord Venus will give you very good results. Dear friends, please subscribe to my channel and share this video. Thank you so much.